got one more. And McNeely is talking, his team.
Welcome to the Reed Report. I am your host, the Reed Report, and I appreciate you guys for taking the time to hear me out. Today I want to talk about something that happened over the weekend. We had a travel league basketball game, and it involved, of course, because I wouldn't be talking about it, LeBron James and Bronny James, and I would be talking about it depending on the severity of the situation if it wasn't Bronny and Bron. Anyway, so it involved LeBron James and his son Bronny James and a PA guy. And when it comes to PA guys, usually, their job title is they're the guys who introduce the starting lineup, introduce the coaches, the officials for the game. They talk about the sponsorships. When a player score, they say, 3-pointer scored by such and such, assisted by whoever, and telling you how many fouls a player have. Point is, they're not the guys giving commentary on the game. They're not sitting there broadcasting. They're just the PA guys. Not just as in like their job is nothing, because it takes courage to do a job like that. It takes a voice. And yeah, so they have an important job, but they are not the broadcasters. And in my experience while covering high school football games, so in professional basketball games, you have PA guys who will put humor into their PAing, such as when an away team shoots the ball and it's an air ball, you hear them go, air ball, and the crowd joins in with them and everything. And when they travel, they're playing all the funny music, like Walk It Out when an away team like travel, and things like that to give some humor and make fun of the road team. But they're never really offering commentary like we heard this PA guy do, which, in my opinion, he shouldn't have said what he said. It's not a huge deal, but it was just a guy whose mind was telling him no. But his body was telling him say it, and he shouldn't have said it. So what happened was LeBron James' son got fouled. He took the ball in, got fouled, and the PA guy says, the only reason Bronny got the call is because his dad was in the gym, something to that effect, not exact quote. And of course, this didn't sit well with LeBron James. It wouldn't have sat well with me either. So LeBron goes up and confront the guy, talk to him. I'm not sure what he said. It was probably like, I keep my son's name out your mouth in that way. Keep my name out your mouth. It ain't about me. We got eliminated by the Suns. They in the finals. My boy CP3. We all good. Don't talk about that. You go get ready for Space Jam 2, and you let me know which one is better. But don't be talking about my son only got a foul because I'm in the building. Understand me? You understand me? All right, more than a vote. Anyway, so yeah, LeBron went and confronted the guy, and I don't think he went overboard or anything, but it was the same approach I probably would have taken, because it's like, bro, it's not about me. This ain't about me. I know, LeBron, if I'm being honest, he does make a lot of situations about him. He's always the, main focus of a situation. But in this situation right here, I think he was more than within his right to go and do and say what he said, even though the video tried to title it. And you know how they always try to put their little titles, LeBron fights with a PA guy or something like that, because in some places, arguing is fighting. You hear people say, oh, I just had a fight with my mom, I just had a fight with my parents. Y'all argue. It's not a fight. Anyway, so yeah, I don't blame LeBron James for the position he took, because it's not about him. It was about his son, and it was just, in a way, it was just disrespectful to say that. It was like, bro, you got to control yourself in that environment. I know you thinking it, but you can't say it, because that's not your job. That's not what you do. Your job is to tell us who got fouled and who committed the foul and how many fouls they have. and if they fouled out. And this game is sponsored by Coca-Cola and Under Armour and Nike. Yeah, so that's my take on the situation. LeBron was just basically saying, it's about the kids, man. It's about the kids. And that's where the guy should have left it at. Not much to really unpack here, but this take will be just as short as the story USA Today ran. And this is it on the take. Thank you guys for hearing me out. Until next time, peace.
And we got one more. And McNeely is talking his team.